In this video we'll take a look at how we can customize the emails in DDM, and I'm going to base this around a nonconformance. So if I raise a new nonconformance and then populate some information, and as we create this we're going to put it into the workflow. So we'll send it to the QA department and send it to myself. So at this point I won't receive an email because I've just sent this to myself, and so no email notifications are sent. But if I send it to the next step and we send it to the QA department, then it won't allow me to send it to the group, so I will select another user, and in this instance then we should receive an email notification. So now that has been sent forward, so the email has been received and it looks like this. Now if we want to change the subject line for this to make it clearer what the purpose of this is, then we'll take a look at how we do this. The first thing we need to know is which template this email came from, and to do that, if we look under Actions, Other Actions and then View Source, then in this file that opens we can see that this has come from Workflow Notification Step Recipients -step, and that's the template that we need to edit. So I'm going to go into DDM Admin. We'll open that up, and then if we come down to Emails, then the email that we're looking for is Workflow Notification Step Recipients. So Workflow Notification Step Recipients Step. Now what we can do with this is we can make it folder specific. So we're going to make this specific to nonconformances so that we can customize the email specifically for nonconformances. And so in this list we look for nonconformance, and then we can click OK. And now we have an email that we can customize specifically for nonconformances. If I export this, and I'll just put it in my downloads folder, then we can now open this to edit it. So if I browse to downloads, then here is the email, and if I edit that in something like Notepad++ so that we can view the format of this template, now we can make some changes. So if we want to say DDM notification, and now we can make the change as we like here. So if we just say nonconformance, this folder UID means the folder identity. We probably don't need that because what we're going to change this to is nonconformance and then the nonconformance number, which is shown here. And so you can edit any of these fields, and there's more explanation of what you can change in any of these fields in the admin manual. So with those changes made, I'm going to save that back. We can close this window, we'll close this, and what we're going to do is import that modified email template. So we'll go back to Downloads, find the template and import it. So we should now be able to test this. So we're going to close this, and we will now raise another email, so we can close this. So we're going to raise another nonconformance. So if we open that, so we'll send this again into the workflow, send it to myself initially, and now we will send this forward. Again, we're going to send it to Joe, and we will see the format of the email. So now we can see that the subject line has been changed. So this video is just an introduction into how you can customize the email templates in DDM and make them folder specific.